Hi students. Students, today we are going to discuss the next chapter from Math second, that is Pythagoras theorem. We have drawn already a right angle triangle and angle B is of 90 degree. That thing is mentioned already on a board. The theorem of Pythagoras related to this topic we have to discuss in case of right angle triangle. Now, what is the statement of Pythagoras theorem? The statement is, in a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides. So, related to triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, measure angle B is of 90 degree. As angle B is of 90, the type must be right angle triangle. Now, by Pythagoras theorem, you have the result square of hypotenuse. Which is the hypotenuse in this case? The side opposite to 90 degree angle is called hypotenuse. Here, side AC is the opposite side of angle B. So, you have square of hypotenuse, it will be AC square is equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides, that is AB square plus BC square. So, you have a result AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now, we have to find there are the numbers which derives the relation hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of remaining two integers or two sides. So, that group or bundle of those integers is called as Pythagorean triplet. Suppose we have the side AC, let AC is equal to 5, AB 3 and BC as a 4. In this case, the hypotenuse square or largest number square is 5. 5 square you get 25 as a 1. And sum of the squares of remaining two sides, that is 3 square plus 4 square. 3 square is 9 plus 16, you get 25 as second. From 1 and 2, you have a result 5 square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. That's why you can say 3, 4, 5 are Pythagorean triplet. So, this is the way you can say the numbers you have to mention like this in a close bracket, there and separated by commas. This is the way to mention the Pythagorean triplets. Suppose we are considering different integers as 4, 9, 12. Just we are going to check whether these numbers are Pythagorean triplets or not. So, related to 4, 9, 12, you have largest number or greatest number. Is equal to which one? That is 12. So, square of largest number 12 square is equal to 144 as 1. Equation 1. Now, square of remaining two integers, that is 4 square plus 9 square. Sum of the square of remaining two integers we are considering now. So, 4 square is 16 plus 9 square is 81. You get, that is addition is 97 as second. In this case, from 1 and 2, from equation 1 and equation 2, you have 12 square, or you may say first 144 is not equal to 97. That's why you can say 12 square is not equal to 4 square plus 9 square. So, the integers 4, 9, 12 are not Pythagorean triplets. Pythagorean triplets. This is the way you can check whether the integers given are Pythagorean triplets or not. Now we will see the other example. Let the second example. I am considering 5, 12, 13. In this case, the largest number is 13. So, 13 square, it will be 169 as a 1. The second, sum of the remaining terms, square of the remaining terms, 5 square plus 12 square, you have 25 plus 144. You get, the addition is 169 as a second. In this case, from equation 1 and 2, you have 169 is equal to 169. So, you can compare the LHS of both equations, that is 13 square is equal to 5 square plus 12 square. You get this equation satisfied. So, you have a resultant 5, 12 and 13. Given integers are Pythagorean triplets. Students, this is the way to check whether the given integers are Pythagorean triplets or not. In this way, you can consider any three integers as per your wish to check whether the integers are Pythagorean triplet or not. So, you have to try to find out next two Pythagorean triplets. Thank you, students.